When in the round, you are always going to have a join at the start of your work. So in this case, our cast on edge started here, it went around, and this was the end of our cast on. And if you can tell, it's not quite continuous. You can see that there's a little bit of a different look there where your cast on edges meet here where you joined your round. So when you're done, you can take this tail and you can tighten it up, and then using a tapestry needle, you can weave these joins together, so then it looks more continuous like that. And this would be done after you have finished your hat. Or I've also discovered, so this hat here, I'm finished and I haven't done anything with the join. And you can see that the join is much more continuous. And I'm going to show you how I knit this join. In order to knit the seamless join, we are going to need to cast on one extra stitch than what the pattern calls for. You are also going to need 2 stitch markers. And I just use these ponytail holders. They seem to work well. Okay, so I use the double chain cast on here. I already dropped off my slip knot, so I have 1 extra stitch than what the pattern called for. So just like we knit in the round, we're going to place a marker first to indicate the end of round. And then we are going to work our first round as the pattern calls. So in this pattern, it's knit and purl all the way around. So when knitting the seamless join, we're going to work our round 1 almost the same as normal until we get to the end. So we're going to work it until we get to our extra stitch. So we have 1 extra stitch here. So we'll finish our pattern here with our purls and our knits. And normally it would end here on a purl. So we have this extra stitch. So what you're going to do is we're going to take our second marker and we're going to place it here. So we're going to have a new end of round. And then we're going to, we're going to slip this extra stitch onto our right needle. And then we're going to drop our original marker. I'm going to take it off. And then we're going to slip this stitch back. Okay, so now we have 1 extra stitch on our second round. So in order to do the seamless join, since my first stitch would be a knit, I am going to knit these 2 stitches together like that. And then I'm going to work on my round 2 as I normally would, which this case is a knit. And then we're going to take our tail end and snugly tighten it up. And there is our seamless join. Just like so. It just makes a little bit stronger join there too as well. And then you'll continue working your round 2. And then when you are finished with your hat, you'll take your tapestry needle and weave this tail end into your hat.